Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never cap in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never cap in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never cap in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never cap in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in here live on Beaufort's Own. My name is Javon Livingston. Alongside me on the camera is going to be Mr. Cameron Jones tonight as we get excited for another rival matchup here as Battery Creek hosting crosstown rival Beaufort High, one of the longest standing rivals here in Beaufort, South Carolina. Lady Dolphins rocking the pink uniforms and the Eagles, Lady Eagles, in the green. Carson Crosby and Michaela Wilson for the tip-off. First shot off the mark. There's Jones. She's capable of making a three and does. Cornesia Jones with a three early here in this matchup, and they're going to need a lot of that to stay on these red-hot Eagles who got a lot of star-studded talent on this roster. And ready to do some damage here tonight. Three ball from the corner off the mark from Hayward out of the corner. Loose ball falling, trying to find somewhere to go. Struggling with the height. Taken away by Hayward, going the opposite way. Wilson quickly scoops that up, going back to falling, trying to go baseline and popped out there by LaBorde on the defensive side there. Ball pass to the left side. Jones trying to be aggressive, can't get it. The follow on the back end and off the mark. Corner three for Coaxum, off the mark. Crosby trying to chase down the rebound there and can't quite grab it. And once again, failing, having a hard time there, dealing with the height disadvantage, and that's going to be a problem with these guards here tonight. The strength of this Lady Eagles team is their front court, and for the Dolphins, the height disadvantage there. And there goes Hayward with an easy bucket. And the first one here for the Lady Eagles tonight, 3-2. Wilson to Jones. Jones Quickly guarded by Owens. Coax him in the corner on Wilson, and Laborde has it going the other way. A little bit of conversation on the get a little explanation of the rules down there a little bit. Shout out to Roderick Givens, already in the chat with the Let's Go Creek. Getting to the crowd early, and a miscommunication there on a pass and an easy turnover in a foul call. Teammates not paying attention there. Miss Zion Patrick going to the line for her first trip tonight. First team foul for the Lady Dolphins. And here the Lady Dolphin cheerleaders going at it. Second free throw attempt off the mark there for Patrick. Corner, Jones, opportunity there, no good. Air ball, coax him with the rebound, going the other way. Pushing the pace, trying to find room in traffic, decides to take it herself. Can't make the right-handed layup. And a travel call on the ground. Hayward left open for three off the mark. Patrick tried to go in there with the rebound. Owens grabs it, goes back up, no good before her and Wilson gets tied up. Ball looking for somewhere to go here. Gets it to failing to Wilson. Wilson, forward pass off the mark. Just tried to go down in the post to Moore. Excuse me, Singleton there. Eagles in the half-court set, looking to get something going. They got Coaxum in the corner, three ball off the mark. Crosby rebound, like she was trying to go back up down there by the baseline, and this is the handle from the pressure from the Lady Dolphins. Crosby just loses the handle, frustrates Coach Jones down there. A little bit of drop there, and then you see the Lady Dolphins going crazy, but nothing comes of it as Wilson gets tied up with Coaxum. Patrick, her pass is blocked by Heather Ball. Great defense failing now on the fast break, loses the handle as she was tailed by Crosby and was going to run into Jania Hayward. Turnover. Patrick has it, picks it up, goes the other way, get a steal on her books. They go downside on the inside to Owens. A little mid-range shot off the mark, close by. Failing ball, having a hard time getting around these guards to give it to Wilson. Wilson tries to dump it inside. And no look there. Going the opposite way, right-hander from Hayward. No good, but draws the foul, go to the line here to shoot two. Kanasia Jones was getting back on the help defense. And Reynolds Morgan, the substitution for Patrick. Hayward 1-2 at the line, ties this one up. A little bit under halfway through the first quarter. Jones in the corner puts one up off the mark. I believe 1 for 3 on the night. Goes Jones. Has that opening 3 for the Lady Dolphins. Hayward inside, kicks out to Owens. Set 3 off the mark. Wrong kind of nothing but net. Coaxum draws the foul as she gets the rebound and tries to go back up with it. And come away empty from the line goes Coaxum. They tried to go back and get the rebound put back before the whistle there. Forgot to add that foul on Jones there, and then that makes the third team foul for the Lady Eagles there. Coming off of the free throw. And that's going to be out on Owens. Wilson with the deflection. Actually, no, going to be out off of the deflection from Wilson. High pass. Hayward able to keep control. Coaxum in the corner. Another three-point attempt. No good there. Crosby grabs it, puts it back up, goes over the net. They got Jones way up front. Crosby getting back on the help defense. Jones can't convert. A lot of back and forth action here tonight. Hayward steps into a three. And a little bit of breathing room here for the Lady Eagles. And I wouldn't say breathing room quite exactly, but a lot of shots been going up and haven't made it to the bottom of the net, back to a one-point game. So I wouldn't say a little bit of breathing room, but a sigh of relief as a three-pointer finally goes down. Hayward tries for another one, no good. Reynolds Morgan, three ball from the corner, in and out. Coaxum, her putback attempt's no good. Wilson tries to keep it alive and hands it right back to Owens, 4-2. 8-5, and that's kind of the story of the night. A lot of sporadic plays here tonight as that one rolls out of bounds, and it hasn't been much of getting into the half-court set and calling plays. It's been a lot of, I want to say full court press, but a lot of at least half court and loose balls and chasing them down and deflections and, missed shots. And, it hasn't been a lot of getting into the plays and a lot of sloppy basketball here, to be honest, here in the first quarter here. Hayward, that's Aaron Crosby into the game. Carson Crosby checked out. And they're going to call a foul on Wilson as she was trying to strip the ball from Reynolds Morgan. And that makes foul number 5 for the Lady Dolphins, officially putting Beaufort in the bonus. And the missed free throws starting to mount up here for the Lady Eagles as well. Only one made free throw so far from them. Two made free throws. About 2 for 8 here at this point. Coax him from the corner, 3-ball. It is good, making it 11-5. First 2-score advantage of the night. Ball, Reynolds Morgan, no good. Jones, quickly crowded by Crosby. As she got the rebound, trying to pass the ball down the court, trying to keep the ball movement. Ends up being a turnover, coax him up front to Hayward. Jones, no foul call there. A little bit of a limp from Hayward. Seems like she's still okay. Morgan from the corner, her three's no good. Hayward with the rebound, elects for a three herself. Her three's off. That's Allie Dennison trying to chase down that loose ball. Volleyball player making her return to the basketball court after a year off. And Hayward on a, looks like a hold ball call. Looks like gonna wait for try to get the last shot here in the first quarter. Bounce pass on the inside, tried to go for the layup, and good there. Shot to end the quarter. And that's gonna do it here on Beaufort Zone for the first quarter of action here with the Lady Dolphins hosting the Lady Eagles. It's Battery Creek versus Beaufort when we return here on Beaufort Zone. back, ladies and gentlemen. Here, start of the second quarter here on Beaufort's Own as we get rolling. And three-pointer from the corner is good. And that one for Crosby off the mark. And the block by Mia Hayward on the way back. And Veronica Strain coming in with the three-pointer for the Lady Dolphins, giving them a little bit of a spark, but still down by 5. Lady Eagles also able to knock down a couple of threes. Did a great job not just drawing team fouls, but drawing shooting fouls and being able to go to the line. Like to see them make more of those shots though when they get to the line. No call there. Heather Ball on the move. Trying to get around that aggressive defense there from Aaron Crosby and Deja Singleton. Now on to the court. Just under 7 minutes here and rolling. Coaxum left open for a three, and down it goes. The steal for Hayward. Right-hand layup is good. And the Lady Eagles off to a start here in the second quarter. High pass. Going to end in a turnover. Excuse me, actually, that was tipped by Dennison. She tried to save that one, so it's still going to be Dolphins ball. Dennison just taps that one on the inbound. Three ball off the mark for Coaxum. Was left alone for a moment. Crosby had an opportunity there, couldn't quite corral it. Winds up in the hands of Jones. Jones trying to go all the way. And on the floor foul there. First team foul for the Lady Eagles here in the second quarter. Ball pass on the inside, down low, can't quite get into the hands there of Singleton. Hayward trying to take it the opposite way before drawing a foul. Another one. Ebiana Scott making her way onto the court. And a double dribble call on Hayward. Belling picks it up, gets it to Strain. Strain tries to go to Scott, winds up into the hands of Jones, and she can't save it. Pulls up a little bit to avoid going into that stair railing. Bounce pass, Crosby to Dennison. Turns around right hand. Nice move, can't quite get the bucket to go though. Jones trying to push the bucket, going the other way. Excuse me, push the pace, not push the bucket. Apologize. Ball stripped by Hayward. Hayward chased by Failing and Strain. Right-hander, the layup is good. And Hayward going to draw the foul, go to the line. You can talk about how aggressive this game has been. Hayward, you see the hole already appearing in that right leg sleeve, right on the knee here. We're not even halfway through the second quarter. Able to complete the and one opportunity there. Crosby mid-range. High-arcing shot, no good. Dennison, rebound. Gets it out to Coaxum. To Crosby, back to Coaxum. Ball taken away, Failing, going the other way before Crosby slaps it out of bounds. Anna Kate Gray onto the court for Deja Singleton. Hayward takes the ball away. Gets it up front to Crosby. Can't make the layup in transition. Failing grabs the rebound, gets it over to Jones. Jones on the logo. Bad pass, intercepted there by Dennison. Coaxum up front. Easy layup, can't finish. And that's an angry one for Jones. And a big three. Quanasia Jones. Drives that time, can't get around Strain. Dennison able to put one up, gets her on the rebound, tries to go back up. Gray, pass down, tries to find Dennison. Miscommunication there, almost wind up in the turnover there. That pass almost went out of bounds there. Hayward has the ball, just under 3:30. And the drive inside. Floater is good, Jania Hayward. Wilson back into the game for the Lady Dolphins. Loses the handles, are deflected, but still in. 3 ball for Veronica Strain in the corner. That was off the mark. She's 1 for 2 on the night. Came in off the bench and made one. Bad pass taken away. And draws the foul. Going to the line is Jayla Evans. So for the Eagles, it's Jayla Evans at the line on the court with Hayward, Crosby, Dennison, and Gray. For the Lady Dolphins, Ball, Scott, Jones, Wilson, and Strain. And substitution, Dennison for Crosby. And Ball, the substitution for Moore. Empty trip at the line. Story of the night for the Lady Dolphins. Strain, pass the ball at the 3, gets it back to Wilson. Wilson, mid-range shot, no good. Gray with the rebound. Scott trying to get up close and personal with Hayward here. That's team foul number 4 for the Lady Dolphins. One away from putting the Lady Eagles into the bonus for the second quarter in a row here. 3-ball for Hayward off the mark. Nice rebound by Crosby. The putback doesn't go. There's Aaron Crosby, both of the Crosby sisters down low getting rebounds for the Eagles. I apologize if you're tuning in. It is the second quarter. Didn't notice that the quarter didn't change there at the end of the first, so I apologize to the viewers at home. There's Gray, mid-range shot, no good. Hayward, rebound kind of falls into her arms there, kicks it out to Crosby. 3-ball, hand up by Strain. No ball. Crosby throws it behind her over her head there, into the hands of Scott. Wilson on a push. Jones left open for 3. She can make those that time. Falls short of the mark. And that's going to be a timeout. Coach Jones in the Lady Eagles. So we'll take a break here on Beaufort's Own. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. First timeout here in the first half. Ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort's Own. Just under a minute left to go here inside of the first quarter, 25-11. Hayward with the ball. And it looks like they're setting up to try to take the final shot here of the half and go in with the lead. Gets it over to Patrick. Patrick going around the right side. Her shot's no good. Laborde with the rebound. Team foul number 3 for the Dolphins. Seven seconds left to go on this one. Patrick going to take it out of bounds and hand it in to Hayward. Patrick Evans, long two, no good, and that's going to do it for the first half, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort's own Your Score. Beaufort 25, Battle Creek 11 when we return.
Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more. Beaufort is the kind of place you never want to leave. So what better place to build, live out dreams, and carve the future? A place for creators to converge and connect. The innovators, the moneymakers, the collaborators, those who imagine a new Beaufort and beyond. A place that intersects diversity, deep historical roots, and modern technological advancements. A place to scale your business and build your brand. We're the Beaufort Digital Corridor, your co-working space, business incubator, and technological hub. Welcome to your place to do more.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort Zone as we get ready to go here in the second half of action here. Beaufort High with a commanding 25-11 lead, make that 27-11, and lead not insurmountable here through the Lady Dolphins, but you got to come to play. The Lady Eagles have made it hard for the Dolphins to be able to pass the ball here tonight. As you see there, almost a deflected ball there by Crosby, and Jones able to corral it and make the three, and they're going to need a lot more of that here in this second half if they want to be able to stay alive in this game here tonight. Hayward with the ball, passes out to Crosby. Hayward trying to go around the right side. Tried to hit that one off the glass there on the floater. With the draw the foul, she'll go to the line here to shoot two. You want to talk about what a rough game this has been here so far. As I mentioned, the sleeve there on her leg there, missing the hole. Looks like to try to put a Band-Aid over the sleeve to cover it instead of under it, but that's going to come off. But a good sign here, though, is Hayward makes her first of 2 attempts, which is important. And 2 for 2, positive sign from the line. Go the Lady Eagles. They had a hard time, I believe. Rough statistics, about 2 for 8 in that first half. And the quick turnaround right there for Patrick. And the lead is expanding quickly here for the Lady Eagles, despite the 3 from Quaneza Jones. And a travel call, not going to help the situation. And yes, I said situation. Coaxum looking for somewhere to go with the ball, gets it to Hayward, and she brings one in for another 2 on the layup. It's Wilson trying to move the ball, guarded by Hayward. There goes Patrick with the help defense, and it was almost 3-on-1 of sorts inside of the corner, and that's what I mean by how hard they've made it for the Lady Dolphins to move the ball here so far in this game. And there you see the height difference, and their ball having to go over Coaxum and Crosby. 3-ball though for Jones, however, and she's heating up her 4th 3 of the night, if I'm not mistaken. The only positive note here for the Lady Dolphins. I believe it's her 4th, and then a 3 from Veronica Strain, who's currently sitting on the bench right now. Shout out to Phantom joining us in the chat. Phantom BTW there. Another turnover. Patrick tries to go with an easy right-handed layup there, but misses it. She thought she had an easy shot opportunity there, but can't quite nab it. Another tip pass right there by Coaxum to Hayward. Bounce pass into Owens. Can't make the layup there. Failing has a hard time getting around Coaxum. The body there, the size difference. And if you're looking at the height advantage here, for the ladies here, this isn't like, NBA basketball where the short guy on the court turns around and he winds up being 6'2", everybody else is 6'9". These ladies, these are not, unusually tall ladies here for the Lady Eagles. You got 5'7", 5'9", on the board, and on the taller side maybe for the women's, in basketball, but 5'9", and so we want to talk about the height disadvantage that the Lady Dolphins are at. So you see 5'7" and 5'9", and failing in ball, or having a hard time getting around them because they're even shorter. A long 3 almost made by Jones off of the inbounds, and she's been hot here tonight, and more so in the second half. And she's already knocked down 2. She gets a steal going the other way, and she can't make the easy conversion there for the layup, but she's been the one that's been fighting for this Lady Dolphins team, trying to keep them in the game. Aggressive third quarter here so far. Already 5 team fouls between both here tonight. In this third quarter, Coaxum in the corner, left open, 3-ball off the mark. Looked nice though going in. Rebound no good by Singleton. Owens gets it and goes back up. Singleton the rebound once again. Kicks it out to Hayward. Down to Coaxum. Tries to hit it off the square. Can't get the layup to go. Wilson comes out and one towards the out-of-bounds line, having a hard time. Once again, easily crowded. A lot of pressure here from the ladies here in the green and white. Failing right side. Nice find. Can't get the turnaround layup, however, to go, and the travel for the Lady Eagles going the opposite way. (34-17). Loose handle, ball gets it over to Failing. Failing going around the board. Layup is up and in for Failing. Left Coaxum open in the corner. She answers back with a three of her own. Vita Failing on the handle, gets it back to Wilson. Has her ball, long two, high archer off the mark. That one looked like it was going to hit the bottom of the net, but instead ended into the hands of Singleton. Full court transition pass from Hayward to the board, two on the board. And talk about out there like playing safety, Daisha Singleton coming across the court there. Three ball, Jones once again in the corner. Quanasia Jones doing all she can to try to keep these Lady Eagles in the fight, and actually that's going to be a long two, so 21 as they'll officially mark that. Jones in the corner once again, her three off the mark, gets it back, floater right hand, and will be a travel. I thought she was going to draw the shooting foul there, but no good. Wilson grabs the steal, tries to have it going the other way. Looks like got a full fleet of subs coming in for the Lady Dolphins as Wilson draws the foul there. Hayward's a little bit shocked on the call there. Wilson goes 0 for 2 from the line. Rebound, Crosby. Crosby to Gray. Gray getting tied up with Wilson down on the court. Wilson passes it in. Heather Ball trying to set up an offense here. Looking for somewhere to go. Oh, there, Jones on the right side. Floater's no good. That one hits the side of the iron. Rebound. Evans. They pass it back to Evans. Does Crosby draws the foul as she comes running in to try to get the layup and go to the line. And I believe that's 5 on Vita Failing. So she's going to be out. She fouls out. Again, that was her 5th foul, so I think she's done for the night. Empty trip from the line, gets the rebound though, can't get the second chance attempt to go there. Hayward driving in, gets the Dennison. Dennison can't get the bucket, gets her own rebound, trying to go back up, guarded by Strain and the host, the Dolphins. And Wilson able to take it away. Cross court, Jones, nice find. Jones can't finish. Dennison gets the rebound. Anna Kate Grave, right side around Strain, the and one. Failing, behind, pass to Wilson. Her 3 ball is off the mark. Rebound, Dennison. Everybody clears out. Nobody comes to move the ball for Dennison. Gets it over to Gray. Gray does a little fancy pass. Try to put a little whipped cream on that toward Hayward in the corner. I think I missed the point there, 44-21. There goes Dennison driving in, and she gets her first points of the night. Wilson over to Strain. Ball taken away by Hayward. Hayward, Gray. Gray layup is good. Flutter by Wilson, no good. Rebound Crosby up front to Hayward. Hayward, layup, up and in, and the Lady Eagles are starting to roll away with this one. And 50-21, ladies and gentlemen, and I didn't want the clock roll down 58 seconds there, but a timeout for the Lady Dolphins. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort's own. Battery Creek down 50-21 to Beaufort High. The Lady Eagles have been on the road. They got the subs in now, and the subs have also been doing damage, led mostly by Anna Kate Gray here, who's the score leader for the reserves, if I'm not mistaken, here on the night. Getting out in transition has been Gray. See her moving the ball there in the corner, behind the back by Evans. Finds Owens for 3. Jayla Evans to Faith Owens for the 3 ball here, keeping the score rolling. 53-21. The Lady Eagles with the top. Strain with the 3 tonight. Gets the ball over to Failing. Back to Strain. Wilson. And tipped ball, deflection by Gray. Gray on the drive, and 2 more points for Anna Kate Gray. And that's going to end the third quarter, 55-21. Lady Eagles pouring it on here in this rivalry here tonight. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, with more action here on Beaufort's Own. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on Beaufort's Own. You hear the band rocking and rolling there for Battery Creek. Unfortunately, down big in this one, 55-21 for the Lady Dolphins. But that's going to be Zanaya Reynolds-Morgan at the point guard spot here to start the fourth quarter. All reserves in for the Lady Eagles. Gonna work to Owens in the corner. Right-hander, no good. A little bit of a floater shot for Gray, who's been on a roll here in the second half. I believe she's got 7, if I'm not mistaken. Coming in off the bench and the big lead. There's Jones, who's been kind of doing it all tonight. I believe she leads the team in scoring. I believe she has 5 threes here on the night. That's been the only thing that's been going is leave her open. And, you know, you got one of those strategy where, you know, it's kind of like, well, you can let Jones get her threes in and, you know, stop everybody else. And, you know, the score's going to wind up being the same. And so while, you know, Quinasia Jones, she gets her numbers in and she's the leading scorer on the night, everybody else has kind of been nil. She got 5 threes. I believe Strain has a 3. So you got 6 threes, that's 18. The rest coming from the free throw points. So it's been a rough night here for these Lady Dolphins. Almost another turnover deflection by Reynolds Morgan playing up front, and a double dribble called on Jones. Loop it around as Gray. Watch Gray going to the corner. She went baseline there. Thought she was going to loop around. A little Steph Curry-esque there on the baseline. They were going to find her in the corner there, but didn't manifest. The steal by Wilson. Positive note for the Dolphins. Guarded by Owens and loses the handle. Great transition defense. Faith Owens. Actually, no, it's going to be out on Owens. The ball taken away by Gray. She's got another steal. Right hand layup is good. Anna Kate Gray. Three ball failing off the mark. Evans to Morgan. Owens wide open. Sets her feet off the side of the iron there. Three ball no good. Wilson trying to keep possession there. Falls out of bounds. Another takeaway. There's Gray. She gets it up to Dennison, but they're going to call a travel on Dennison. Took too many steps, and the rules are always different in basketball. I don't know. Maybe it was a third. Maybe your plant step or your pivot foot doesn't count or whatever. It's all kind of rules, which always makes people question the WNBA, but I mean the NBA and the calls there in professional basketball. They get away with a little bit more as the famous non-travel call clips goes viral all the time. Nice ball movement there. Oh, good. Dennison up front. No travel call this time. 2 on the board for Allie Dennison. Wilson loses the rebound there. The fight for it. Tavia Moore comes up with it. Gets it out to Jones. Jones the drive on Owens. Her layup is no good. Evans with the rebound now. Leading the charge. Gray. Floater in and out over Moore. But she'll draw the foul, go to the line. Accidentally added, went 1 for 2 at the line, put 2 on the board for Beaufort. Had to get that quickly rectified there. Wilson, guarded by Aaron Crosby, tried to pass it over to Scott. Pass too high, going to end on a turnover. And there go the Crosby sisters right there, 21 to 22. Carson, the older sister, record 22. Reynolds Morgan on the backside, can't make the easy bucket. Crosby gets the rebound back up and in. And I think officially going to run the clock here as the Lady Dolphins are down by 40. And Crosby on the drive. Owens, side step, mid-range shot, no good. Jones gets the rebound. Get it over to Wilson, tried to go up front to strain. Pass deflected by Owens. Able to keep it inbounds. Up front to Crosby, and Crosby, nice bucket in transition. And a travel call. off the mark for Evans. Crosby puts it back up, no good. And then there goes Owens to finish it off for the Lady Eagles. Up by 45 here in the fourth quarter, officially rolling clock. And Wilson, I guess, coach to just dribble the time out here. Going to have to force the Eagles to play some kind of defense here with 2 minutes left to go. Just over 2. And a quick transition steal. There's Aaron Crosby. And 2 on the left side. A dominant performance by the Lady Eagles here tonight in game number 1 to open rivalry week between Beaufort and Battery Creek. Jones, right side, floater, no good. Draws the foul, will go to the line. Jones misses the first. And it goes 1 for 2 at the line. And Owens gonna dribble this one on out. And an errant pass. Wilson can't save that, but that's probably going to do it for tonight. 13 seconds. Time rolling. They're just going to let the time roll on out, allow a couple seconds to roll off here. Running clock to end the night. Pass it into Moore. It's going to wind up in another turnover. That's going to be the end of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everybody for watching here on Beaufort's Own. Your final score, 68-22. Lady Eagles with a dominated performance here tonight over the Lady Dolphins here of Battery Creek. We'll take a break. We're going to end this stream, but don't forget we got the boys game coming up next. We'll start a new stream, and we'll be right back up for the boys game right after this here on Beaufort's Own. I want to thank everybody for watching, and have a great night.